Can we help Jack find his dream home? Jack, you sent us 5 requirements of what your dream home needs to have, and our real estate expert, Dean, hopefully has found the perfect dream home for you. Is this enough nature for you? Like, is it the type of nature you're imagining, or what did you have in mind?
I mean, I was imagining like trees.
You wanted a 3-level with basement. We have a 3-level up.
Yeah.
You wanted 1 patio.
This is
showing
nice.
you 4.
Yeah.
Okay, natural sunlight.
What would you pay for this home? Based on
Everything
physically being in the area, visiting the home,
Yeah.
checking out every single floor of 3 floors, put you on the spot.
I'd say
Wow, get this guy licensed. So,
What do you think this home is really worth?
So today we're gonna go inside and tour you your next dream home, and you're gonna tell us if we hit all your boxes.
all right. Sounds good.
All right, let's tour this home.
come on in. So, when you gave me the parameters, one of your main things was, near nature, something, that you can enjoy that with. Well, right down there, about 200 meters to our right, is the dike. You can walk along the entire trail. We're in Seafair, Richmond.
Nice.
So, in that sense, also this is not a through road. It ends at the dike. So you're not gonna see too much road traffic and things like that. If you wanted to take a walk over to nature, it's right there.
Is this enough nature for you?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, I was imagining like trees, bushes, that sort of stuff, and I see a lot around here as well.
I see a tree right there.
Yeah.
So once we get to the top floor, we're gonna have an amazing view of that nature because we're in a 3-level home here in Richmond, British Columbia, which is not allowed to be built anymore. So we should go inside and check on your next box.
Okay, all right, so nature is done.
One of your other ones was 3-level with basement. Again, of course, we're in Richmond, so there are no basements. We'd be underwater.
Oh.
So,
Jack, why do you want a 3-level basement?
I don't know. So there's a lot of space to like put stuff.
Like what stuff? What would you use the spaces for?
So like, of course, the main floor would be like the living room sort of area. You have like couch. And as a musician, I'd like to have like, piano and stuff as
You
well.
want to have your own entertainment space downstairs usually is what you use the basement for?
For the basement, yeah, I would like to have like, ping pong, pool. I like to play those.
and before we go any further, big shout out to Sam here. Sam from Sutton Seafair Group, for allowing us to walk through his beautiful listing here.
Yes, thank you, Sam.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, so we'll continue through the home. And essentially, like I said, it's a 3-level home, so all of the entertainment that you were just talking about and keeping your stuff, it's gotta be down here. I remember one of the big things was you wanted the grand piano in the entrance, right? How do you think about this location? 24-foot ceilings.
Nice, yeah.
Would you put your grand piano over here?
Would this be a location you'd put your grand piano?
Yeah, potentially. It's not a bad spot. Yeah, the only thing that would be like, it's not much space besides having a piano here. There's not much space for anything else.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be the only potential concern. But besides that, everything, I would think this.
So I think there's a few plus or minus of a grand piano over here. A plus is that when you put a grand piano over here, a lot of it resonates to the second floor as well. So a lot of the room, this house can actually enjoy the grand piano. We got to think about, are you putting the grand here for the house? Or do you have the house here for your grand?
Yeah, I think that would be a fine place to put it.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
So then continuing on, like I said, no basement. So all your entertainment's got to be on this floor. Amazingly huge dining room here. If you have friends over, if you want to do that entertaining.
Yeah.
But for the real entertaining, a media room,
Oh, nice.
right?
Yeah, yeah.
I would say it's not on the larger side, but if you were smart with how you put the couches in here, I think you could fit quite a bit of people. And you also have a full bath, 3-piece. So you have a little bit of crazy party you want to hose off
Yeah.
in the shower. So what
Yeah.
are your thoughts in terms of layout? Like this section, this box we're checking off is, kind of the layout of the home. You wanted a 3-level with basement. We have a 3-level up.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts so far for the first floor?
First floor is looking pretty good so far. Yeah, I'd say this entertainment room is actually pretty nice. Oh,
So there's a little bit of a reverse floor plan kind of style,
okay.
where sometimes it'd be in the basement, but we have it at the very top floor.
Right. Okay.
Right, and
Nice.
full wet bar here as well. I don't know if you drink. And then keeping with the theme of entertainment, I think you mentioned as well, you want a place to have a big TV, things like that. I don't think you could put the biggest TV you could ever imagine here,
Yeah, that's true.
right? We're gonna do a Dean for scale, all right?
If you wanted, you could like remove the shelves and put a full stretch TV, like a sport TV.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy.
You could get, those ones where they have 4 different panels.
If anything, this is actually another entertainment room as well.
Exactly,
Yeah. Yeah.
again, touching on that box, how do you feel about the floor plan so far, even though it wasn't what you had originally asked for?
So originally when you said you wanted 2 floors and basement, you were probably imagining all your entertainment to be done in the basement. Is that correct?
Yeah, most likely.
So would you right now, having what you've seen so far on the first floor, would you treat this as a first floor or would you treat this as your entertainment basement?
Yeah, honestly, seeing that media room and seeing this area right here, this would probably be the main entertainment spot.
Okay, so
I
you would
say.
treat this kind of like your original thought of a basement.
Sure, yeah, yeah.
So the unique thing is that 24-foot ceilings right here, Jack, in the foyer, 10-foot on the main living area, but both second and third floors have 9 feet ceilings.
Oh, wow.
Which you can't see that in Richmond even if you wanted to because you're not allowed to build this way anymore.
Wow.
So we have the first of the bedrooms here. Every single bedroom has an ensuite. I know that might be important to you. One of the other things you mentioned, and touching on your boxes again of a 3-level home, you wanted all the bedrooms to be on the upper floors. And every single bedroom has a walk-in closet, if not a walk-in wardrobe.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I think every single bedroom also has a patio, right?
Almost every. I think only maybe one does not have access to one.
Because one of your check boxes was a patio.
Yeah.
I mean, you wanted one patio.
This
I'm
is
showing you
nice.
4.
Yeah.
And from here we can start to see the view of your nature over there.
Yeah, so that's a great show of where the walkway is.
Yeah.
You know, it's actually less than 200 meters. I thought it was.
Yeah, and the vibe is nice. See the people over there are wearing like hiking. They feel like they're, you know, on a hike.
Those are nature lovers right there.
So thoughts, Jack?
Yeah, looking good so far.
Are you sure you're just not an easy to please guy or it's actually good?
I'm kind of easy to please too, but so far it's nice. Yeah, I like it. I mean, yeah, it pretty much has everything I was imagining.
We have another patio out here. And again, we have one more level to go, so don't worry too much about the view, but it's a little bit of a sneak peek to the backyard, which is super large. The quality feels great. So these are hardwood floors. How do you feel about the quality now that we've made it to the 3rd floor? You've seen
It's nice. It's very like new, polished kind of feeling.
Yeah, so it is a brand new home, not
Yeah.
lived in yet.
Oh.
But you also mentioned in terms of your floor plan, ideal floor plan, somewhere to play ping pong.
Yeah. This would be perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
I was literally thinking that as we walked in.
Yeah.
Put a ping pong table right here.
Really? So this is what I think. For me, the 3rd floor, if you saw the entrance coming from the 2nd floor, it feels like this is usually the entrance to the basement because it's kind of like tucked away in a hallway, right? How you enter the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, no basement, so we have a 3rd floor. This is an amazing space that you could use dynamically, right? Put a couch, put a ping pong table,
Yeah.
hit a couple shots, grab a drink,
Yeah.
right? Another wet bar. So,
Yeah.
and we're surrounded left and right by the both final master bedrooms. So which one do you want to see first? To my right or to my left?
Let's go that one.
Let's go with that one, all right? After you, Jack.
So Jack, this is checking all your boxes. You have no concerns? Because if you have no concerns, remember, you have to put in an offer. That's the rule.
I was not made aware of that rule before coming here.
If it's perfect, you have to consider putting an offer. Otherwise, like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And you're totally happy with the reverse floor plan.
Yeah. I mean, I only mentioned a basement right before because I'm used to it, but a 3rd level is also fine to replace the basement since you can't really make one
And
here.
before we exit the master,
yeah.
now that we're on the 3rd floor, let's see this other patio.
Yeah.
So this one's really large.
Wow. Yeah. This one is huge.
Yeah.
So this one's a wraparound, right?
Not a full wraparound, but we are to the very edge to the
Oh,
set
did we check
other-
out this room already?
No, not yet. So that
Oh.
was the other room to my other side.
Oh, I see.
And
I
while
see.
we're out here, I mean, you know, it's a bit cloudy today as it does get in Vancouver, but how do you feel about the view? You were looking over the dike, we're overlooking
Yeah.
some
View's nice. I imagine the sunset must be
grass
amazing there.
there. Oh yeah, so the sunset is that way.
Is that way?
Yeah, so
it is?
when the
Okay.
sun sets,
Yeah.
then it'll be right there. So if
Oh,
you
perfect.
did have patio tables here and things like that,
Mhm.
we can actually peek over and see the mountains from here.
Wow.
I gotta say, Dean, after looking at a 3-floor home, I don't think I can go back to a 2-floor. Like, having
Yeah.
this extra level up makes such a difference on this view.
Yeah.
And here's the twist to that. Because you're not allowed to do this anymore, you can build a 3-level home in Richmond. However, the 3rd ceiling has to be vaulted and it's set to a certain height.
Right.
So
So you
technically,
feel low.
Exactly. So you'll never have this where the 2nd and 3rd floor are 9 feet. So if this guy ever wanted to tear down his home and build a 3 floor, he'd never block you. As much as he tried.
Nice.
Yeah.
What boxes have we checked here, Jack?
Even without the basement, you can still get all of your necessities in terms of entertaining,
Yeah.
in terms of storing what you need to store, and also livability, right? All the masters are on the third floor. It's
Yeah.
fine with you?
Exactly. And I feel
Great.
like it's even better that, we have the third floor so we have the view as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with this large patio.
Well, that was a 2-for-1 box check, guys.
So our last two boxes here is natural sunlight and big backyard. Do you wanna, because when you talk about natural sunlight, are you talking about more outside or more when you're deep inside?
Yeah, I was thinking more inside in that
Inside?
case.
Okay, let's go take a
Yeah.
look.
Let's go take a look. If we were to open up all of these windows, we have, like we saw downstairs, almost floor to ceiling windows.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? And then the sun, because we are facing here, we're facing south.
Yeah.
You're gonna have great sun throughout the day. And then it might get a little bit hot, people might think, but full AC house.
Okay, natural sunlight. Did we check the box or not?
Yep.
It is?
I would say so.
Okay, so we have 4 box checked, right? We have one last box. And I want you to start thinking about now. So if we check all 5 boxes, what price of an offer would you put on this home? Okay, start thinking about it as we start going into our last check box.
Okay.
So we'll take a stroll downstairs. Again, checking out all of the accents they have on the walls.
Yeah.
Another thing you mentioned too, in terms of design, is a lot of glass, right? Glass exudes modern, in my opinion. How
Yeah.
do you feel about the glass, the design?
It's nice. Pretty good, I would say.
And Alex mentioned as well, what would your price point be in terms of so far? Before we check the final box, which I know we will, what would you say, off the top of your head, what would you pay for this home? Based on
Everything
physically being in the area, visiting the home,
Yeah.
checking out every single floor of 3 floors. Put you on the spot.
I'd say around 4 million, I would say.
Wow.
4.5 million. maybe.
Wow, is it? This guy, get this guy licensed. So, speaking on that, we got the price point. We've checked 4 boxes. We got 1 more left. The backyard. How do you feel
Yeah.
in terms of the backyard?
It's good. I think it's nice.
For sure. Yeah, and once the hedges grow in a little bit more,
Yeah.
right, you'll have ultimate privacy, number 1. But also, if you put hedges along that side, basically nobody can see you. You can do whatever freaky things you want back here. You can play your piano without anything on.
Yeah.
Okay, Jack, so right now, you got the price. It's selling for $4 million.
It is.
Okay.
It is really 3.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's checked all 5 of your boxes. What's holding you back from buying this house? Don't say money. Money's never the problem.
I guess the one thing is just potentially location. If I had my whole life in Richmond, that'd be okay. But say if I wanted to go downtown or if I wanted to go like Burnaby or something, it might be a little tough. But that would be the only thing. In terms of the house itself, it's all nice. That in
Yeah.
itself is all fine.
And that brings us to a strong point in real estate where location, location, location.
Awesome. Cool. Well, pretty much it is your dream home, but you didn't tell us it wasn't your dream location.
I guess I should have included that. In the
Yeah, there
checklist,
was no
yeah.
location
Yeah.
in the list. So,
Right. Did we find your dream home?
Yeah.
That's it. If you guys want to see us find dream homes for other people as well, then make sure to like, subscribe, and check out this video.